Well guys, it's Tuesday. All packed up and ready to go. The RV won't start. First problem. This is gonna go really well. I can feel it. I do have the tracker on the back. It doesn't seem to like it going up hills at all. I'm not sure if towing any vehicle is going to really work out for me. There's some hills I can't get more than 5 miles an hour on. Line up cars behind me. It walks like the whole thing just goes side to side, you know what I mean? I can't keep it straight. I don't know if I hooked the car up right or not, but I think so. I'm doing 15 right now on a 40 with some very unhappy people behind me. Going up the hills, it's terrible. Going down the hills, it's terrible. Flat roads like I'm on right this second is alright, but it walks from side to side, and trying to build up speed to get up these hills. I figure this 40-minute drive is going to take me about 2 hours. I'm not sure what all is recording because my one camera is voice activated for some reason. I don't know what to say to it to make it do things. I'm not going to say the name of what it is because it'll automatically do something. And the dash cam is recording, but the screen's set up to like go into sleep mode or whatever. It goes blank. So I got 3 cameras on that screen and they're useless until I figure out how to get that to stay on while moving, because I can't see the tracker. Oh boy, oh my. I'd hate to say that, but I don't think a tracker is going to work for me. And I need it to actually make money, so just gonna have to figure something out. I can see about 20 cars behind me. There's probably more than that. Now I'm fixing to go down a really steep hill. So the brakes are going to love me. I'll probably have to go into a lower gear. I'm actually going to put the camera down for this one in case I lose the brakes somehow. I can only get 7 gallons of fuel in the RV, which has to be wrong. Because I've had this thing running and running and running, and I drove it a couple times, so it had to use more than that. About an hour and 20 minutes into the trip, and I'm not even to Leechburg yet. Leechburg, 1 mile. It doesn't say to turn. I normally go towards Vandergrift at 66. Oh, that's right. That's alternate road 66. This is 66 here. So this will actually take us down through, across the bridge into Leechburg, I believe. Been a while since I've been out this way. Oh boy, I gotta turn this off and downshift. Something happened. I think I just lost everything on my memory card, which would really kind of stink. But there's a cop coming up with its lights on. I thought for sure I was doing it was for me. I don't know why, but he got a guy behind me. I'm not very familiar with this section of road here. I don't know where the red lights are or anything like that. There's a road that runs parallel there. This is Route 66. There's one called Dime Road. It runs parallel to here. It's alternate 66. It's typically the way I go. And it's actually going to come out up here somewhere on the right. First thing I want to do when I get there is find the water and dump station, which I believe is by the disc golf. And my tanks are all empty, water and all my holding tanks, because I'm just trying to keep us as light as possible. So I'd like to fill my water up. I got 5 gallons of gas for the generator. I get nervous when I'm moving this good and I can't see the tracker behind me. It's just moving too good. Oh, it sure doesn't feel like the tracker's on here. I got it in my head now that that cop was coming because my tracker fell off, became disconnected. No, it really is a pickle farm. Wouldn't that be a cucumber farm? Oh, I just saw the gas tank hanging off the side of the tractor. Thank God. Oh, I gotta quit thinking the worst, man. It's getting my blood pressure up there. Sorry if I'm yelling. My ears need to pop. You can really hear the exhaust because I have to have the windows open. There's no AC that works on the dash. Bump. Be prepared to stop. Oh, jeez. Like I said, it's been a while, but if I remember correctly, alternate Route 66 comes out right around after this bend, maybe on the right. further. I don't know if I have to go around a cone or what. Alternate 66 basically has less traffic. It's pretty much the same kind of road. The traffic that's on alternate 66 seems to go a lot faster, and they probably don't want me there. The propane fill station was closed. I already missed it. Took me too long to get there. Temperature's good. Battery looks good. Oil pressure a little bit low. We're not moving. Fuel says half tank. It always says half tank. Well, now the other difference between alternate 66 and 66 is construction today. Don't think I'll be coming back this way. The reason I'm mentioning alternate 66 is basically when we pass alternate 66, Crooked Creek's like the next right or the right after that. So we're just about there. This is what it's like to drive in Europe. Oh geez. Got that cone. Oops. Oh goodness. This is crazy, isn't it, Mr. Moose? Oh yeah. Looks like we got some sparring action over here. Well, this is getting a little bit crazy. I've been sitting here a little over 20 minutes with this second woman here. Nobody's coming the other way. Nothing's going on. Boy, do I wish I had air conditioning. I almost want to get out and turn a generator on and put the roof air on. There's some kind of big machinery coming down. She's letting us go, but there is something up here. Looks like a roller, maybe. Trying not to take these cones out. Oh, I think they're just putting all the equipment away for the day. Definitely not coming back this way. I think I've taken out two cones so far. Not trying to do it. Just they don't leave much room width-wise. I don't know what lane to be in. I'm probably gonna get a freaking head-on wreck. line painting truck. Now I gotta look for fresh paint. Actually, he's probably gonna go paint those lines temporarily where they were working because, you know, to keep people from hitting each other head on, I guess. Well, I'd say about a mile from Crooked Creek Dam Road. There's Dime Road, alternate 66. Now, I've been here plenty of times. If I'm right, it's the next right. Crooked Creek Lane. Gosh, it's been so long since I've been to Crooked Creek. Pretty sure that this is where the disc golf is, so this should be, oh, there's water right there. And the dump station's still there, good. That's all we should need here is the water. What really stinks about this is that I have to turn the ignition off. No, I got other keys so I can do this, okay. I don't know if this is the right way to go camping. The water was ready, anybody could just pull up and use the water. Which is great because I needed water. The dump station. Oh, I don't think this is the camping. The dump station is locked with a combination master lock, which I can pick. It's obviously locked for a reason, so I don't want to go breaking the rules. I don't really need a dump station. It would just be a little less weight when I leave here. I also filled up my shower bag for my solar shower. I got enough water in there for 2 showers. If I need more, I can just drive it up in the tracker, or even on an e-bike. The last time I was here, there was no speed bumps. Then again, I don't even think I was old enough to drive. So that was a long time ago, 30 years. Okay, it looks like tent, camping, and boat launch to the right. And that makes sense because I think it is, the camping was by the boat launch. Campground Road, well, I guess that's pretty self-explanatory. I actually reserved number 10, I found out. For some reason I was thinking I reserved 9. I originally reserved 8 for last week, but now that there's somebody in 7, I changed it. I don't like to be next to people. And you know, if I'm running my generator or something, I don't want to annoy people. Okay, that must be 7. There's a camper set up there. Hopefully it's gonna rain. Wide hours, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Well, I should be sleeping at those times. Now there's 7. Something tells me I can't back this thing up with a car on the back. Actually, I'm not even going to risk trying. These are not very level spots. 11 and 12 are really good. I wonder where I can put my tracker at. Well, we made it. It was rough. About a 2-hour drive for what I could do in 40 minutes usually. And just hope the RVs are going to start when I go to leave. This isn't, it was all nice and sunny the whole way here when my air conditioner wasn't working because I was sitting in traffic. But if you look up here, it don't look too good coming this way. The lake, I believe, is right back here. I really don't think number 10 was the right one. I think it was supposed to be 9. They have the sign on 10, so. The lake's down in there. You can't really see it too well with all the trees, but it is there, believe me. It's right down the bottom of this hill. I will probably hop on the e-bike and go down there later on. Well, I'm pretty well set up. Today doesn't really count. I mean, today was basically a day of getting here and setting up, and I got class at 7 o'clock online. There is no internet out here, so this should be interesting. I'll have to, what do you call it, tether or whatever, and make my phone a hotspot. I got the e-bike out. I'll chain this and that generator up to the frame. Got the screen and porch, my chair. I got a table for in there. There's my solar shower. I'm gonna let that heat up in the morning. And I'm gonna hang it from the garbage thing here. My friend John stopped by and I thought that was for a solar shower. He told me it's for a generator, or for garbage or whatever. That makes a lot more sense. I gotta get a couple things put away off the table here. I was gonna put the table in the tent, but it takes up like the whole thing. So I have to forget it. This is because it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. I want to be able to be in here. I don't want to be stuck inside the camper, you know. I got the air conditioner there set up in the window. Right now I'm running the roof air. That's why the generator's so loud. I'll probably change it now. Stuff went flying as I was driving. These paper towels were totally unrolled. That was something stupid. I should have known better. I just put a piece of tape on there on the way home. I'm not going to run the generator when they're here. It's just a lot louder than I expected it to be. I'm glad I did this because I left my ladder sitting out behind the tracker. I just want to go for a quick ride through and see. There's two little spots there, 13 and 14. I'd never fit. That's nice and level. 15 is handicap. And it's got the bathroom right there. I don't like that. The volleyball. These are more for tents. Yeah, I'd say these are all tent spots over here. Oh, that might be my neighbor there. Pulling in. I'm curious to what those white pipes are for. Way too high in the air to be for dumping the tanks. Oh, there's somebody back in there too. Looks like the pavilions are down there. There's things you can rent there. That goes down to the lake. I'm not going to go down there right now. And this is how we came in, I think. There seems to be a lot of people that randomly drive through here. And I just took you on a bike. It's, you know, one way in and out. They're just going in and maybe they're just looking around. I don't know. The guy's like parked right over there now. Makes me really think maybe I should just lock everything up. I don't know who you can trust, you know. I got a lot of money worth of stuff here, like my key machines and my generator. I just got a lot of stuff I don't want to lose. The e-bike. It's a little late now and I'm not going to go through and do it because that tent was really hard to put up by myself. I think I should have went up against the trailer, the camper. Or just put it in there with a picnic table, because then I could lock my bike up to it and have it out of the weather. I could probably move the picnic table a little bit and still do that. I lost my computer mouse. No clue where that could be. The moose clock did fall. A couple things fell. Only one cover door opened up. Even though I put those magnets on, the VHB tape did not hold on that one. I probably should have cleaned the cabinet with something first and scuffed it where I put the magnet. Or I could screw them on too. Maybe I'll do that while I'm here. I'm definitely not going to leave this e-bike sitting out here. Or the generator. I do have internet through my Verizon phone. And I do not have, so far, any TV channels. So I'll work on that for a little bit too. Yep, the locksmith locked the keys in. I have a total of 5 cameras recording today. I'm not sure what all you're going to hear. I'll censor out any bad language because, yeah, it was a rough day. I know I complained about it, but I guess, you know, that's to be expected, a rough day. Now I'm just going to enjoy myself. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and then it's supposed to, I think after that it's good. I might stay one extra day. Go home Saturday instead of messing with traffic. Though I've already gone through 1 tank of gas in that generator. It's a lot of gas. Yeah. We got 1 day here. It's going to be in the 90s. I think it's tomorrow. I'll probably run a generator off the RV during the day for the air conditioning. It's running right now with that generator, but it's ramped up so high, it's taking a good part of that power. What I'm going to do now, just while it's not raining or anything, take a quick ride down and see if I can show you the lake. Hopefully not get stuck down there. I haven't eaten today. I had a couple bottles of water. Not enough. So I'm just going to go down there and then come back. There's nothing I really need to watch on TV. Everything I watch is reruns. So I'm not concerned about that. I'm happy to have the internet because I'm going to try and upload a video tonight. See if it works. Other than that, motorcycle coming through. I do hesitate on leaving my stuff sitting out though. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I think they left their stuff on. Nobody's messing with it. And when you're at a campground where it's just, you know, it's Tuesday, you shouldn't expect too many people to be here, but there's that one there. Then back in them woods I saw another, but that was actually, they're permanent. There's a few of them back here. Alright, time to get on the bike until see if I get back before it gets dark. Well, I did, I started going down there, and like John said, my buddy was here. The road is very bumpy, so there was no holding the camera and going down there. So I got about halfway down, I'm guessing, and there were some steep hills, so I knew I had to climb to get back out. And I got to a point where I could see the lake, and it still looked like it was way down there. I think tomorrow maybe, or when it's not raining, I'll probably hop in a tracker and go down and get a visual of what's going on down there. So I came back because I would have went down, honestly, but I turned the inverter generator around before I left because the fumes are blowing right towards my door. And I thought about it. The way the fumes were, the exhaust was blowing was, after I turned around, was right back to where the water heater used to be. Meaning there's no water heater in there anymore. I took it out. So the fumes were going right into my bedroom. That's where the water heater was. So I was like, I better get back there and remove that inverter. I'm going to kill myself while I'm trying to sleep. So I'm back, and now couldn't find a mouse. Just no luck with it. So no luck finding the mouse. I do have my other computer. It's over there, and it also has a wireless mouse. So to me, a mouse, especially when you don't have any type of TV to watch, a mouse to me is like the equivalent of having a remote control for a TV. That's how much I like to have the mouse. So I got my other mouse hooked onto here, I'm going to do a channel scan on the TV. I'll show you right now. This is what I had back at home. There are 85 antenna channels. I'm not sure what the 2 prime videos are. 491 free channels, 17 peacocks, 21 news by fire. I don't know what that is either. I'm going to do a scan now and see what I end up with. I don't think I'm going to end up with anything. Alright, the antenna is hooked up. It's going through pretty quick. Just isn't finding anything. We're going to go from 85 channels to... Oh wait, 7. Okay, we're getting some channels. I didn't get it 7 channels. At least not 7 over-the-air channels. I got ET, which I think is entertainment. Well, the entire thing says Yellowstone stories from the bunkhouse for the foreseeable future. American Decides, American Ninja Warrior, Chicago Fire. I got Ion. The first 48. TV's going off. There's absolutely nothing that excites me here.
Power on.
Oh jeez.
Bluetooth.
I need everything off. What do you use?
Bluetooth connected.
Least amount of power as possible.
Power off.
You know, these little solar lights, they work great. If you're off grid, you don't want to run a generator, and I mean, I can mount this and have light wherever I need it. Can turn it off and on. I've been running it all week. I've been running it all week at home, just on. So when the sun goes down, the light comes on. It pretty much stays on until, I don't know, I'm usually sleeping, so, but when I've gotten up at 5 a.m. and it was on still. It goes on about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I mean, it's still on 8 hours later, no problem. So those little solar lights, you know, 10 bucks, 15 bucks. 1 or 2 of those, one's plenty. You just hang it on something up high, it'll light the whole room up. And it's all by the power of the sun. Still figuring what to do with the bike and the generator when the time comes. Coming up here in about an hour, I want to disconnect from power. Neighbors aren't there yet. I just don't want to bug them at night. Alright, well, I think I'm going to wrap this one up. This day 1. First time ever camping by myself. Like, in the middle of nowhere, you know. Not in a driveway somewhere. I think from here on out, I don't care. Rain is not going to bother me. I think from here on out, I'll be fine. Going home, it's going to be a project. I am almost tempted to drive one home, get a ride back out there, and drive the other one home. That's how much of a nightmare it was pulling that thing. It might not be a bad idea either. Alright, you have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Look at that Remy pulling up. I think it is. I don't know, he's supposed to be at work. That ain't Remy. Why is this guy all creeping up like this? It's about 9:30, but the neighbor's still aren't here. So I still have the generator going on low idle. I don't even know if you can hear it. It's that quiet. I'm not going to waste the gas. At first I was debating on just letting it run till it runs out of gas. That's stupid. I'm not going to use any electricity while I'm sleeping. I'm wasting a lot of electricity right now, and I'm noticing this because when you're plugged into power somewhere, to utility lines, you don't realize the power you're wasting. For example, my printer's on. I'm going to get up there and turn that off. There's no reason for that to be on. On my GoPro, every time I see the word GoPro, it turns on and off. I got the TV on and the computer because I am uploading a video. Well, I'm not. I'm editing a video. TV's not on, but look at all the lights on for things over there that just show that there's power. That thing there, it does work. It catches bugs. There's a lot of little lights that just don't need to be on. There's another one up there. I guess there's another one right above me. That speaker that I don't even use. The light is always on. Maybe I'll unplug it. I guess you start to realize just how much power you use when you don't have utilities to hook into. Right there is my solar powered light. So I just plugged that right into the vent in the air conditioner. And it's lighting, I mean, it's lighting the whole kitchen and living room up pretty good. That's free light. I like that.